Good morning, everybody. Kathy Hawk here. Let's get some clarity today, which is, as you know, the name of my business. Now in its 28th year. And in that time, I have been able to coach highly successful people to go to their next steps, to the things that really light them up. So let me talk about that today. And let's talk about how they start their day. And this will, I hope, give you an inkling of how amazing it's going to be for you to come to our breakfast this very Saturday. And you can go to the link down there, follow the link, and we'll get you there. It's going to be on Pacific Coast time from 9 a.m. to 10:30, and we are going to cover some tips and tools with some great downloads for you. I love the breakfast. So what is it about highly successful people and breakfast? You're probably asking yourself. Well, when I was talking to my husband, Gary, this morning, he said, well, Kathy, what do you think people really need to know? And I said, well, let's start with, what does breakfast mean? Let's take that down into its two parts. Break your fast. Breakfast. Break fast. And so so think about that for a while. When you get up in the morning, how are you starting your day? What is the inner dialogue, or even what you're saying out loud? Is it something like, oh no, here we go again, or I don't know what I want to do today, or I am so tired, I didn't sleep as well as I'd like, and oh, poor me. Is that what you're saying when you start your day? Or are you doing one of the tips that highly successful people do? And I'll fill this in a minute. They get a fresh start. They start their day fresh, no matter what happened the day before. No matter that, that's gone. That's in the past. So as you know, we don't have the past. We only have now, the chance to do things differently in the now. So what they do is they start by making an intention statement. We'll go over this in a minute. I'll fill it in later. They start with an intention statement to banish negativity. So all those things that I was saying, I don't say them to myself. Neither do Clarity clients. They are well taught, well trained to start their day as their feet hit the floor and to say, today's a new day. However, you're going to make up your own language, of course. But today's a new day where I have a chance to do everything that in my power, which works, which will create positivity. So do you see how I focused it on where I was going? I didn't say, today I'm going to avoid negativity. Now the attention was on negativity, right? Whereas where I said it very differently, I put the attention towards where I wanted to go. And that is one of the key factors in success. And so that's one that they do. And then the second one is they focus on that intention. Now, a lot of our client base have found it useful to write that down, because in the busyness of the day, it's easy to forget your positive intention. So what they do is they keep a little notepad or something by their bed, or tap it in their phone, whatever, so that they are becoming lights on. Because when you talk to yourself positively, like right when your feet hit the floor or before, what happens is your body chemistry, you know this, you've been with Clarity long enough to know this, but I want to restate it. Your body responds by producing a cascade of positive neurochemicals. Serotonin is one of the most positive ones. So that's the second thing they do. They focus on the attention. You'll see how this thread runs through. And that That thread goes down to that, and that creates a positive intention. Now on breakfast, so let's talk. So breaking your fast, breakfast, starting your day positively. These are what we're going to be covering for you on Saturday. And you know, the what we're going to do is for free, because I have a mission in my life where I want to help people have the best lives they possibly can have. And in order to do that, they have to manage this tangle of negativity that's coming in from all over the planet and everywhere. So, what is a give back that my coaching team and I could give to you? And that is the breakfast this very Saturday. And I see Tori's put the link up. Thank you, Tori. She has put the link up for you to join us. It's an hour and a half. All the materials are downloadable. And, you know, for those of you that might think like, oh, man, I don't have an hour and a half, or I don't have time to do this, or, you know, I don't know. I just don't. Most people's objection is time. They make it up. And they make up that they don't have time to do things differently and to really learn a tip and a tool that'll make their life go so much better. And the breakfast is designed for that. It's designed for easy tools with some practice while my coaches and I are there to help you. And it is so valuable. So if you value yourself and want to be a highly successful person, we'll be working on creating intention statements and how you can focus on that. And when I do the second part on Friday, and we talk about that right before the breakfast, what I will do is add the other two for you. And then you'll have all the pieces. This is where I want you to start. You've got to change how you start your day. So that start your day that way. Have a wonderful lights on day with this new intention, and I will see you on Friday. So I'm going to go ahead and end this, and I'll see